Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this episode, I will share with you my favorite zero-waste period products. You may be wondering why I want to talk about period, but personally I find oftentimes it's a taboo and it doesn't make sense. It's something that is totally natural and normal for every woman, and I think it's important to talk about it because if you don't know what options you have, you will end up using products which may not be good for you and for the environment. What does it mean, a zero waste period? That means that you will choose products that are reusable and sustainable, preferably products which are not packaged in plastic. This is a zero-waste alternative which is new to me. Menstrual sea sponges are real sea sponges. The company that I got it from says that it was properly washed and disinfected, but after reading several articles and comments from doctors, I don't feel comfortable using them. Maybe these concerns are unfounded because there is not much scientific research conducted on this topic, but sea sponges are aquatic animals and often contain sand, seaweed, shells and bacteria. But there are women who have been using them and they are very satisfied with them. So I think it's more a matter of habit and experience and taste. But as much as I like that they are zero waste, I just don't feel comfortable using them, so I will use them for other things like cleaning around the house. A menstrual cup is practical and simple to use. Some people like to use it because they believe that regular menstrual tampons may be toxic or carcinogenic, but it has not been scientifically proven. I prefer to use the menstrual cup because after I gave birth, I can't stand tampons. I started with a size large, and after the first try, I went back to the store and got a size medium. In Switzerland, it costs up to 40 Swiss francs, which is practically the same in American dollars, depending on the brand and size. It is important to know your flow to see how often you'll need to remove the cup. I'm talking about it because if you spend the whole day at work or school and have a heavy period, you may need to think in advance about the logistics of removing, cleaning and reinserting the cup at public toilets. You can quickly disinfect it in boiling water. You need to learn how to insert it correctly, otherwise you will feel it and won't be comfortable. Here are some folding techniques. Reusable menstrual cloth pads are an amazing alternative to traditional single-use menstrual pads. As you will see, they run in different sizes, prints, colors and thicknesses. In the long run, it is cheaper to use reusable cloth pads, but initially they are an investment. In Switzerland, they cost between 10 to 30 Swiss francs, but it depends where you buy them because it's cheaper to buy them online. This one is very thin and I use it at the beginning and the end of my period. During my period, I use two types of menstrual pads. This type for the day because it's not visible if you wear tight clothes, and this maxi pad for the night. Unlike disposable menstrual pads, reusable ones don't have adhesive strips. You will fix them to the underpants with these snaps. The menstrual pads themselves never leaked, but when I wore them with underwear that has too narrow crotch, they would slip and slide. And then you can have leakage. The best way to avoid this is to wear underpants that are snug and with wide crotch so that the pads hold to it well. It is easy to take care of your reusable menstrual cloth pads. After use, rinse them in cold water before you machine wash them on a delicate cycle. To save water and energy, I store them in a bucket of cold water before I have several pairs or more laundry to wash. Period underwear looks like your regular underwear, just a bit bigger and snugglier. This pair can hold up to 2 regular tampons worth of flow, which is a lot if you think about it. If you have a heavier flow, you can buy menstrual panties that can hold even more. I like that they are light and don't feel bulky. So far I have not had any leakage, but I noticed that when they get full they feel wet. But it's the same feeling that you have if you wear disposable menstrual pads. When they're full, you can feel it. It's better to have several pairs of period pants so that you can change them as you need. They are more discreet than cloth pads and you can't even notice that I wear period underwear. After use, I rinse them in cold water before I machine wash them on a delicate cycle. And as with reusable menstrual cloth pads, I store them in a bucket of water before I have several pairs or more laundry to wash. So we talk about the products that I like to use, and now I would like to show you how I help myself when I'm in pain. Like for example, oftentimes I have a neck pain like right now, and the best thing to use are these things which are filled with cherry stones, and you put it in an oven or in a microwave and you warm it up for a really short time. Then you just put it on your neck like this. It really relieves the pain and it's relaxing. You can do the same on your lower belly, on your lower back. Another thing that I like to do is to take a shower. A friend of mine recommended that I start using geranium essential oil. I find it's very helpful to use it for a massage, but before you use any essential oil, you have to use a carrier oil, either an olive oil, jojoba oil, sunflower oil or coconut oil, and you need to dilute the essential oil in this oil because the essential oils are very strong. What I did, I used this bottle which is 30 milliliters and I added 15 drops of the geranium essential oil. Before you try this mixture, test it on yourself before to make sure that you're not allergic. You can do a patch test or you just put a drop of this mixture in your forearm, wait for 24 to 48 hours to see if you have any allergic reaction. before and during my period, I'm not in a mood to go to a gym and do a cardio, so I prefer to do yoga. And there are some poses that can be very helpful, especially when you're in pain, such as a child pose. And another one is very simple. You'll be laying on your back and just pull the knees towards your chest. It's very relaxing and I swear by it. It really helps me when I have a lot of pain. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below what you liked the most. I'm very curious to find out. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked the video, click like, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell. And see you again next week. Bye!